we'll be back fighting to get in this game next year, I promise you.
Coming up on WEBN's special presentation, the road to Super Bowl 49. We take you from Boston to Arizona, where the Patriots and Seahawks battled it out for the championship. Our special starts right now. Hello and welcome to WEBN's special presentation, The Road to Super Bowl 49. I'm Jessica Griffith. We will take you on a journey to Super Bowl 49, a journey that began right here in Boston. I was there when the Patriots said their final goodbyes before departing for Phoenix. This was Boston Mayor Marty Walsh's party, so he made sure to give the Patriots a super send-off.
Make sure we let these guys the rest of the country know that we love our Patriots and we support our Patriots.
Do your job. This has been Coach Bill Belichick's simple mantra, and it echoed throughout the plaza.
Do your job!
The coach held center stage with owner Robert Kraft and 5 team captains, including Vince Wilfork and, of course, superstar Tom Brady.
We have the best fans in America. We're going to go represent you guys in Arizona as best we possibly can, as we have all season.
We have the greatest fan in all of football, and that's the one reason we always play for our city and the organization, and we love every bit of it. So hopefully we have one more in the tank to finish the job the right way.
Their words heated up the crowd even though the air was frigid, but that couldn't keep fans away.
It's great to see my team off. I've been in the season ticket holder 37 years, and it's good to see all these people out here no matter what the weather is. And I think we're going to do a job down there. I think we're all going to do that job.
Here we go! Super Bowl 49 on our way, baby!
The Patriots thought their biggest challenge would be the Seattle Seahawks. Instead, it was dealing with Deflategate. It started with the team's AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. The Patriots won that game and then were accused of underinflating footballs below the legal limit. It allegedly let the Pats get a better grip on the ball. This controversy was not ignored in the week leading up to the Super Bowl.
On the issue of footballs used in the AFC Championship game, Ted Wells and our staff have been hard at work, conducting a thorough and objective investigation. As you would expect, we take seriously anything that potentially impacts the integrity of the game.
We've done our part in terms of looking at what Walt Anderson and the crew did and how things were handled, and they were handled properly from that perspective. And again, like Troy said, the investigation's ongoing. Officiating isn't a part of that investigation, and everything that comes out of that will be made public.
Concussions have long been an issue in the NFL, and as the league descended upon Phoenix, WEBN's Jeremy Vanderoff shows us once again how concussions were brought to the forefront.
Concussions have been a part of the NFL for decades, and now more than ever, the league is doing everything it can to take those concussions out of the game.
We follow a very strict concussion protocol to determine if a player has sustained a concussion and when or if he'll be allowed to return to the game.
We instituted a couple of years ago not hitting with the crown of your helmet, both for the offensive and the defensive players. The players have adjusted.
Miller says that the rule changes are working to make the game safer, and he has statistics to prove it.
Concussions caused by helmet-to-helmet hits, those that have been much analyzed and reported upon in terms of tackling techniques and others, are down 28% from 2013 to 2014.
In addition to the rule changes, the league is also partnering with several material technology companies in an attempt to make football equipment safer.
This new $2 million Head Health Challenge will seek researchers for new materials that better absorb or dissipate energy from impacts.
So while the league is doing all it can to make this game safer, some players say it's just part of football.
Let me tell you something about the concussions, and it's just my opinion. When we sign up for a sport, we understand what we're signing up for. So it should not be never a point where a ball player put everything and point all the fingers at the concussions, because I think when you sign up, this is a violent sport. That's what we're signing up for.
The league and many retired players continue to work on a settlement that's expected to cost the NFL hundreds of millions of dollars. Reporting from downtown Phoenix, Jeremy Vandroff, WEBN.
From here, we go to Lucas Frankel and Isaac Moore, who are anchoring our coverage from Phoenix. Guys?
Hello and welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Lucas Frankel.
And I'm Isaac Moore. Media Day is one of the biggest media events of the entire year. You see all sorts of crazy things, and reporters get to ask the players anything they want. When I say anything, I mean anything.
Here are the best sights and sounds from one of the most interesting days on the NFL calendar year.
Time for the fun times to start.
The craziest things I ever seen at one of these things? I don't know. I remember a few years ago some people dressed up in costumes and stuff.
Mr. Brady, Nickelodeon. Hi.
Nice outfit.
Thank you. You've been to 6 of these things. I've been to 7. No hard feelings, right?
Certainly not.
Good old selfie stick. Everybody want to take a selfie? Let's take one this way. Selfie stick. I gotta get one of these. Where can I get one of these?
Have you been asked any very weird questions in particular today?
What was my AOL screen name? Worst dressed guy would be probably one of the rookies. They're still trying to figure things out.
Name the current Bachelor on ABC's The Bachelor. Chris.
Home Alone, definitely Home Alone, no question about that. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 over the Christmas holidays. My Cousin Vinny, I mean, yeah, sure, put them all in there.
Best dancer on the squad? Oh, I mean, since I'm like the only one who really whipped out my dance moves, I gotta go with myself.
Best dancer? I don't know. We don't go anywhere to dance. We're too big to be dancing first and foremost. So nobody dances really. Tony McDaniel's definitely, he's probably the best dancer. He's probably the best dancer.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined, so y'all can sit here and ask me all the questions y'all want to. I'm gonna answer with the same answer, so y'all can shoot if y'all please. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Hey, I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Come on, did you do your research? Did you do your research? Did you do your research? Come on. It's difficult. It's difficult. I wish this would be a better debate, but it's not. It's the levels aren't there for us.
I'm a big Jay-Z fan, so that's that's what I'm usually listening to.
Man, Snoop, that's my dog. Snoop, my dog, man. You know, I'm gonna talk to Snoop this week. You know, I saw him yesterday. I'm gonna talk to Snoop all week, and we probably do a little trash talking on the field before the game, but that's all love, man. He's a tiger.
You know, I think my favorite Katy Perry song is "Roar." That's got to be my favorite one. I'm excited. I have it on DVR. I know she's gonna kill it.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
What is this Xbox that you have here? How'd you get this?
I won this, finishing two Katy Perry songs. I was successful at it. These guys weren't. They're jealous.
If Marshawn Super Bowl MVP, will he talk to the media when you say, "Am I going to Disney World?" I don't know. I don't know if he'll say anything.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
The Super Bowl is arguably the biggest media event of the entire year, and it takes months of preparation to make sure media outlets like ESPN get everything just right.
We sat down with ESPN West Bureau Chief Charlie Moynihan to find out how a major sports network plans its coverage for the big game.
Nothing in terms of manpower, people, time allocation is like the Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl of Super Bowls. It's also a Super Bowl of TV in that regard. I mean, we have 3 sets, 1 downtown, 2 at Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall area, and it's ongoing. So this has been 2 years in the planning. I'm just a small part of the wheel.
So obviously the Super Bowl is one of the biggest events, probably the biggest event in the country. What are some of the biggest challenges in terms of covering the event?
Communication. We have about 525 people for ESPN alone here, And from 7 o'clock local time to 1 in the morning, we're live. Different show sets, different producers, different directors, different time of the day. You go from dark in the morning to the afternoon where it's light, obviously, and then sun sets at 6 o'clock. So I think the biggest thing is just trying to make sure that every show felt live, even though it may not have been live.
ESPN obviously has, so many, endless amount of reporters, analysts, former players working for them. What is the planning process like in terms of getting all of them, situated logistically in Phoenix and everything?
I don't know this for a fact, but I would imagine our budget for this is well over $1 million. The good thing is the 2 ESPN hotels are the Hilton, which is 2 miles north of the set, and the Marriott Suites, which is about a 5-minute walk from the set. We've avoided downtown Phoenix for a variety of reasons, one of which is in terms of access from A to B. It's much easier in Scottsdale, but trying to get all 500 people, PR staff, directors, associate producers, production assistants, security, all our talent has 2 police officers with them 24/7. It's a massive undertaking. I'm a small part of the wheel, but it's massive in scope compared to what we did 15 years ago.
When you have an event as big as the Super Bowl, making sure everything is safe is not an easy challenge.
WEBN's Jeremy Vanderhoff explores what the NFL is doing to make the Super Bowl as safe as possible.
Making sure that the Super Bowl is safe is no easy task, and the National Football League is taking nothing for granted.
We have hired in excess of 4,000 private security and crowd management personnel and a staff of private security experts to assist in coordinating the security for this event.
The Department of Homeland Security is bringing to this effort resources and personnel from Customs and Border Protection, Immigration Customs Enforcement, TSA, the Secret Service, FEMA.
The league has also rolled in its familiar "If you see something, say something" campaign.
We are representing this campaign in connection with the Super Bowl, which is one of the most visible and watched events in America each year.
After all the safety and logistical procedures have been rolled into place, there's still one key component to keeping people safe in Arizona.
We brought 10 of our best special agents in that are canine handlers, they're explosives canine handlers, for prevention and detection to keep everybody safe, no matter what it is, whether it's down here, downtown Phoenix for the NFL experience or on Sunday for game day out in Glendale at the stadium.
But don't let this friendly face fool you. These dogs were brought in for a very specific reason.
They've been trained to detect up to 19,000 different explosives compounds. They go through a rigorous 10-week program at Front Royal, Virginia, and then they have to be recertified every single year.
And just like everyone else here in Arizona, even the dogs have an opinion on the big game. Reporting from downtown Phoenix, I'm Jeremy Vanderhoff, WEBN.
When we come back, we'll show you all the happenings from downtown Phoenix. Stay tuned.
Each year, the Super Bowl gives its host city a chance to share its culture.
This year, Arizona put on a one-of-a-kind Native American festival. Take a look.
The headdress and the dancing, that's the biggest thing I wanted to see, and they did not let me down.
When you think about Super Bowl history, you probably only think about great receptions, gritty performances, and the Lombardi Trophy. But for Phoenix, it also means Native American heritage.
When Arizona was bidding for the Super Bowl in this year of 2015, one of the aspects or one of the main things that would make it unique was to have a cultural input into it.
That aspect is the Arizona American Indian Tourism Association Festival, located in Scottsdale. Local tribes are taking advantage and spreading the word.
We work very closely with the state of Arizona on our economic development, so it just really promotes our tribe and all tribes in Arizona. It's really great.
The Super Bowl Indian Festival gives visitors the chance to experience what real Native American culture is like.
It's just so cool to see how the cultures have kept this alive and continue to pass it down to the generations.
We all kind of have that friend or coworker, colleague that we don't really know a lot about their background. Well, this is a perfect place to come over and showcase what is Southwest, what is Arizona.
Unlike most events during Super Bowl week, the Native American Festival is free to the public.
This week is just as much about the fans as it is about the game.
To accommodate those fans, the league puts on an NFL experience, an interactive theme park used to make the fans feel closer to the game than ever before.
Yeah, good job, high five.
Imagine being in Phoenix and having nothing to do but wait for the Super Bowl. Well, the NFL made sure that did not happen. It's called the NFL Experience, and it's an interactive theme park located in the heart of downtown Phoenix.
My son and I are here. We played the games. He kicked the ball. He threw the ball. We've seen just about every booth, gotten our picture on Madden's new game, so we're having a great time.
Oh, it's great. I really like seeing the trophies and the stuff that you only see on TV. Players that you only see on TV are here, and it's really cool seeing them get in touch with their fans.
It's great, great for the kids, great for the fans. It's great to be a Seahawks fan, especially nowadays.
Fans also have the chance to see the ultimate NFL prize.
Took a picture of the Lombardi my team's taking home.
As much as fans are trying to enjoy themselves at the NFL experience, the focus remains on the big game.
Seattle, absolutely. I'm going to say 35-17.
Patriots all the way.
You got a score?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just going to take Patriots.
The Super Bowl bound Seahawks, back-to-back. Going to be champions, take home that Lombardi.
While fans wait for that Lombardi trophy, they are able to spend many hours each day at the park. It will close its doors for good just before kickoff.
It's the Oscars of the NFL, and it's called NFL Honors. The NFL Honors is a night where all the biggest names in the sport come together to celebrate the end of another season. Before the show, there's the red carpet, and the stars were out to shine.
You're known chicken dance in your day. In your opinion, what's the best dance you've seen out there recently this year? Who's got it going on?
I have to go with Antonio Brown, a receiver out of Pittsburgh, a Pro Bowl receiver. He's got some motion in his touchdown celebrations that I just cannot mimic. I can't do it.
When you do a Super Bowl, you just hope you don't screw it up. And so I would say probably the 07 year, which was the Patriots and the Giants. That fourth quarter was so intense. Just making sure that I didn't mess it up was fun. So that fourth quarter in that Super Bowl.
That'll something obviously I think the league will look at. I think everybody intuitively thought it was a catch, but that's not why we lost that ball game.
It's a huge honor to be nominated for this award, and we're very excited. We've been doing a lot of work in the community, and we just try to make as big of an impact as we possibly can, and we just try to affect the lives of these kids in a positive way, and that's what it's all about. We're in a platform as the NFL players that we can make a difference, and it's up to us to do that.
No words to explain it because I'm where I'm at now because of the support, not only from my family and my daughter and my two daughters and my wife, but just the well wishes and the prayers that I received each and every day, each and every week when I was in the hospital. It made me feel so much better, but the key is you got to surround yourself with positive people that walk into your room with a smile on their face and an attitude that will keep you moving on to the next day.
I think as far as the fact of what was dealing with the ball itself, every quarterback likes the footballs a certain way, and every quarterback is going to try and get them that way to help him play the game. And I don't see why that should be a problem. You still have to read the defense, you still have to throw the ball, and the guy still has to catch it. So whether the ball has a little bit less air or not is not a big deal to me.
Do you feel that their legacy is tarnished even if they win this year?
Not to me. When I think of the teams that have been great in my time calling the NFL, especially with Troy, and before just Troy, it was Troy and Chris, it's New England is in the top spot. And, we did our first Super Bowl was New England. Our second Super Bowl was New England. And here we are again. And, this group is kind of getting their sixth crack at it. And, good for them. It doesn't tarnish their image to me. They're an excellent franchise, well-run, well-coached, and well positioned by their quarterback, who's one of the best to ever play the position.
What does that mean to have that fourth Super Bowl ring, such an elite group?
It cements everything. You can't argue against 4 Super Bowls. I mean, people can say something about Joe Montana, and they say, well, what about 4? It's over. All arguments are done. So Tom, I know, has been chasing that for good reason. He's earned the right to be here. It's amazing. He's been here 6 times. I'm in awe of that. He is an all-timer, and so these are the games he knows that if you're gonna do something great, you got to do it tomorrow. No one knows that better than Tom.
Well, yeah, I think it's one of the best matchups because even Vegas can't decide who's the favorite in this game. It keeps going back and forth, and
think Seattle has a heck of a defense, but Tom Brady's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever to play the game. And I don't care if it's 14 pounds pressure, 10 pounds pressure, Tom Brady's going to make it happen.
I'm going to go Patriots 28, Seahawks 20.
What is the one thing you're looking forward to most once we kick the football off tomorrow?
The start of the game.
But that would be it.
Yeah, just making sure the game, it's a regulation ball. Kick it off, let's go.
Still ahead, we go back to Boston for a reaction from Super Bowl 49.
Welcome back to Boston. The New England Patriots came away with a thrilling 28-24 victory in Super Bowl 49. There were seconds left to play when the Pats' Malcolm Butler intercepted Russell Wilson on the 1-yard line. That sealed the Patriots' 4th championship. Tom Brady claimed MVP honors. WEBN's Maggie Smolka shows us how excited New England fans got.
Right after the game, fans flooded the streets to celebrate.
This is my first Super Bowl here in America. This is crazy. I love America. I love Patriots. We're champions!
Best moment of our life. We love Boston. Glad to be here. Tom Brady and the Pats. Tom Brady! Win the Super Bowl! Tom Brady's a king at the end of the day. Nothing you could do when you got Tom Brady.
He's very confident the entire time.
I couldn't be happier about the win. It's so awesome. I'm just so happy.
Aside from the screaming and yelling, the post-game celebrations went on without a hitch. Reporting for WEBN, I'm Maggie Smolka.
Once the Patriots made it back to Boston, the city was dealing with a huge snowstorm, but the fans were ready to celebrate. WEBN's Mike Lucas takes us to the Patriots' victory parade.
Droughts are usually associated with a lack of rain, but for the Patriots, it was a lack of championships. Luckily for their fans, the drought ended when New England beat Seattle in Super Bowl 49.
Everybody decided after 10 years, so everybody's here, so we're going to enjoy the party today.
The Patriots lost their previous 2 Super Bowl appearances, making this championship that much more gratifying.
I would have preferred to have won those other 2 Super Bowls. I wish we could have won against Eli Manning. That would have been fantastic. But, you know, I think it is sweeter because of the 2 losses beforehand.
This is the moment thousands of Patriots fans have been waiting for. As I speak, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and the rest of the Patriots will storm the streets in the only way they know how, in duck boats.
Unbelievable. It's great to have the trophy back in Boston. It's just awesome. Can't describe it.
During the parade, most of the players stuck to the Patriots' way, but Rob Gronkowski let out his wild side.
Rob was having fun. Gronkowski jumped out of the boat, was running around, high-fiving people. He's funny. He's a blast. Yeah, he was definitely having this time of his life today.
The city of Boston didn't release the official attendance numbers, but Mayor Marty Walsh said about 1 million fans showed up. For WEBN Boston, I'm Mike Lucas.
Thank you for watching this WEBN special presentation, The Road to Super Bowl 49. I'm Jessica Griffith. We leave you with the names of everyone who made this WEBN special possible.